Okay guys, let me share what I've been doing for calves. They're not impressive yet, but I'm making good gains with them. And so this stuff definitely works with limited equipment. First, let's see if I even have any calves on camera, shall we? Hopefully. So anyway, what you can see I got here is a board, basically, that's elevated a little bit. Gives me enough room to hang my heel off the back and get a full stretch. It's near the power rack, but even near a wall, just something to help balance yourself. This will work. I go barefoot because I believe you can, well, I know from experience you can control the calf muscle better with bare feet. So I put a little carpet over the board so my feet don't get irritated with the different positions I do this in. You can literally feel with different foot positions that you're contracting different parts of the calf muscles getting hit harder. You can control which of the two heads is getting hit harder, and even which part of those heads. So let me show a few different foot positions before I get into, reps and stuff like that. Especially barefoot, it's very easy to control. So I'll do some sets like this with the outside of my foot, okay? I'll do some turned this way. Some straight on. You can bend over and stretch and get a donkey calf raise doing this, okay? Having something to lean on, support you a little for balance is all that's really needed. Also, if you have a weight belt and some weights, there's nothing stopping you from hanging weight from yourself. I do that sometimes too. If this is my barbell, I'll just attach it with some weights to my belt. And I still have my hands here to support myself. I can go heavy 2 legs, I can do one at a time. I can bend and get the stretch. I can do donkey style calf raises. It's all very, very simple, okay? Now, one thing that I like to do that's gotten me some pretty quick gains is a super high rep set. And if I'm doing this kind of training, I usually do about 3 sets per leg. So what that entitles is 1 leg at a time, okay, going as many legit reps as you can get. Pick a foot position, go as many reps as you can get normally, okay? Then when you start to fatigue, help a little bit with your other leg so you can keep going. And then when you're really fatigued, bounce up and down with resistance, okay? Over and over and over. I'm talking like 100 extra bounces when your calf's just burning like fire. One of the reasons I do 1 leg at a time with this is because it really hurts. It's like fire torture. And by only doing 1 calf at a time, it doesn't seem that overwhelming. But when you go normal reps till you're too fatigued, and then you do those bouncing reps, where you're basically doing a stretch overload, you're doing a negative over and over and over and over and over, like 100 extra negatives at the end of the set. It's brutal, and your calves will be smoking by the time you're done. So I usually do 3 sets of that, changing the position. Like 1 set might be turned inward, do each leg that way, and then the next set it might be turned outward. I'll do each leg that way. The next set it might be straight forward. Maybe I'll lean forward and get a stretch and do donkey. Donkey style. But anyway, yeah. It's real basic. It's real simple. I already did my calf workout today, so I'm not going to demonstrate a full set, but just to give just a short demo of the basic idea. 1 set for 1 leg, the way I do it would be like this. I'll be doing all the reps I can until I'm too fatigued to do real reps anymore. I'm getting weak. Then I'll push just a little with this foot, keep myself going. And then when even that's getting ridiculously hard, I'll just hold onto the rack and bounce over and over and over. And resist especially hard on the negative when it's stretching the muscle to spring back up. And I'm talking, you may be, well over 100 reps when you do a set that way, okay? and it smokes them hard. Try it, guys, and tell me what you think. Now, if you would prefer to just go heavy weight and much less reps, just use a weight belt, and you can even go 2 legs at a time. There's nothing stopping you from you know, having like a landmine with a ton of weight on it hanging off you here and doing both legs at the same time. Again, I'm doing it near a power rack just so I can sort of balance myself, but even near a wall, that would be enough that you could do it. So you just need something to elevate your feet a little, and a wall or some object nearby to kind of balance off of. And you can do the high rep multi-phase smoke your calves sets that I was just describing, or you can strap weight to yourself with a weight belt and go heavy. You know, ideally you should probably do some of both, but so what I'm saying is I don't feel limited on calf training. I'm not really missing out on anything they have in a gym other than a comfortable seat to sit in, you know, and read a magazine while you're half-assing your calf training. I don't need any of that anyway. It's actually probably better when you're standing upright, keeping yourself awake. So let me know what you think. Let me know if I need to clarify any of that more, guys. But you can absolutely devastate your calves just doing the things I just described and showed you, okay? Give it a try. Tell me what you think. Let me know if we need to troubleshoot the form or anything. But yeah, I know mine are nothing to write home about, not yet, but like I say, I've gained probably easily an inch, and I've only been doing this kind of stuff for 6 months maybe, and I don't even train my calves as frequently as I should. You know, if you want to do nucleus overload, you could hit your calves, especially with that high rep stuff I was describing there, with the bouncing negatives at the end. You could do that every day for months on end and build all kinds of satellite cells into your calves, and then go back to heavy calf training and probably have some of the gnarliest calves around. So I'm going to keep improving mine at whatever rate I do, but these methods definitely work. So I just wanted to share that for people that want some, you know, ideas on calf training without calf machines. There's nothing stopping you from making just as good at calf gains as anybody that goes to a public gym. All right? All right. May the force be with you.